Hi, welcome back to Fogoski Pins and Collectibles, and on today's video I have more unboxings. So welcome back to my channel. I'm really happy that you've come back. I have a total of 10 of these boxes. So these are Haunted Mansion boxes. Let me see if I can, there we go. There's the Haunted Mansion pins. There are 2 pins per box. I have a total of 10 boxes to unbox today. So we're going to be looking at 20 pins in total. If you look at the side of the box, they kind of got crushed on the way here, but there are a total of 8 different characters that you can get in these boxes. And so I'm hoping that I'll get a complete set when I'm done opening all of these. And whatever I have as duplicates, I'll use as traders, and or I may sell in my eBay store. But I thought I'd share these with you today. It's kind of cool. But before I get started and turn the camera around to show you all the pins, gotta put my eyes on so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so there they are. All 10 of these boxes. So again, these are the Haunted Mansion boxes, and I'm going to show you the front of the box. I'll show you the side of the box here. Now I've zeroed in so you can see we have the bride, and we have the hitchhiking ghosts, and the pillar, and the organ, ballerina dancer. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to open these. I have no clue the quality of these pins, and there are 2 pins per box. So I'm assuming these will be fairly small. They're really light, I can tell you that right now. And apparently they all glow in the dark, which I think is really cool. And they are randomly selected. Now, these weren't exactly cheap. They were $17.99 US or $25 Canadian. So each pin is $12.50 Canadian. After shipping and import fees, these pins cost me about $13 to $14 a piece. So they're not exactly cheap. Hopefully they're good quality, because if they're not, I'm going to have a hard time turning them around. But I could use them as traders, so it's all good. All right, let's get started. Okay, let's start with box number 1. So as with all boxes, these are sealed, which is great. I love that when they're sealed from factory. Oh, and there are 2 separate envelopes. I'll just leave that box there for now. Usually these are easy to open or tear open. Oh yeah, here we go. No, I'm going to use scissors for these. Pin number, oh, this is a good size pin. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, beautiful. Check this out. Now this is a good sized pin. Very happy with that. So this is from the stretching room, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to take a look, but I believe this is from the stretching room. Now, if you look at the back of the pin, these are limited release, not a limited edition, but they're definitely limited release. So they'll only be out for a certain period of time. So I'm really happy I nabbed 10 boxes. That was the limit I could get off of Shop Disney. Okay, so that's pin number 1. Very happy with that. Oh, we have the ballerina from the stretching room. Beautiful. Now, just for sake of size, just to give you a sense of scale, I'm going to take my ruler out so you can see. These pins are about 1.5 inches long, so they're actually a good size. I didn't anticipating them being this large. I'm assuming that all of this yellow here is probably the glow-in-the-dark parts of the pin. All right, so we've got 2 pins in our first box, and neither one of them is a repeat, so that makes me very happy. Okay, box number 2, here we go. Oh, and I got my first duplicate already. That does not bode well for me. Oh, all right, there's a duplicate. This one feels like it's a ballerina as well. Let's just hope that these aren't all the same. Let's hope that they were mixed, because I'd be very upset if they were all the same. Yeah, so this is the same box. So this is what happens sometimes with these Disney collections. This is what happens with these Disney collections sometimes, is they're supposed to be randomized, but in this case they're not. It's the same 2 pins being put together in the boxes. So let's hope this is not a sign of things to come, because this is 2 boxes. I have 8 more to go, and if they're all repeated like this, I'm going to be in deep doo-doo with respect to trying to get a full set. Yeah, so at the price of about $13 a pin, you don't really want to have too many repeats, because it can get really difficult to try to sell them. Can't tell if this is different or not based on the feel. Oh no, I'm sensing I have a bad feeling about this, in the words of Han Solo. That's 3 repeats of the same kind. Oh boy, a little bit concerned this will be a ballerina, and it is a ballerina. My goodness gracious. This is not good. If all 10 boxes are like this, I will not be happy with Disney at all. Here's our 4th box. Oh no, I have a feeling these are all going to be the same, folks. Yep, they all came from the same lot. This is not good. This is not good at all. I have 4 of each kind now. This is going to be these 3 again. Yep. Wow. This is really awful. I gotta say, I'm not very impressed, Disney, with this, because when you spend this kind of money on pins, you expect to have a variety. You should not be getting the same lot of pins in a purchase. This is not good for me at all. I'm going to say that if this box is the same, I'm going to be very tempted to just sell them blind and not open up anymore, because I'm going to have major issues, or I might just return them because this is ridiculous. This feels different. I'm a little bit nervous that they're not going to be different. And it is different. Okay, this is the organ. Okay, this is different. So we have the organ on this one. All right, that's a good size pin. Actually, it's a really nice looking pin, to be honest with you. So very happy with that. Oh boy, let this be a different one, please. And here we go. So far I have 4 of the 8 to complete the set. And I've got 3 extras of those. So let's see. I have 5 more boxes to open. Here I am praying that I get different ones, because oh my goodness gracious. I have a feeling this is an organ as well. Yep, duplicate again. I have 5 ballerinas now. Can you believe that? Well, at least this one was randomized, and I got a pillar in this one, so that's good. So I've got 5 out of the 8 so far. 4 boxes to go. Let's see that we get, hopefully we get the last 3 that we need. Nope, here's another duplicate. I now have 5 of these. Can you believe that? My heart's starting to sink a little bit, as I have 5 ballerinas and 5 of the towering men here. So I spent a lot of money trying to get a full set here, and I got another repeat. Oh, finally a different one. Here we go. We got the barrel, guy on the barrel, which I believe is also with the dynamite stick, also from the stretching room. I'll have to double check all of this, to be honest. I'm a huge Haunted Mansion fan. You'd think I would understand this, but anyhow, for some reason I'm forgetting what some of these characters are. All right, 2 more boxes to go. Let's hope for the best. I'm missing, let's see, what have we got? 2, 4, I've got 6 of the 8 so far. Oh, fingers crossed that we have something different. So what are we missing anyway? Let's take a look here. We're missing the Hitchhiking Ghosts and the Bride. And of course, we don't get it in this one. I have 2, 4, 6 of those. Good gracious. And another, of course, another ballerina. I mean, I absolutely love the ballerina, don't get me wrong. Last box, 2, 4, 6. Chances of me getting the last 2 that I need in here are pretty slim. It's more than likely going to be another ballerina. It's very depressing when you order a lot like this and you get such similar pins. It's kind of upsetting actually, because no, this is not Phil. No, this is another duplicate. See, this is ridiculous. I should not be getting the same amount like this. I realize that it's fairly random, but oh, good gracious. So let's take stock of the pins I have. I have 7 of the ballerina. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 of these guys. I have 3 of the lady. And so I'm missing the Bride and the Hitchhiking Ghosts, which are really, honestly, the 2 most popular ones that you'd want to get. Very depressing indeed. Oh, I'm kind of bummed. I was really hoping that buying 20 pins would enable me to get a full set of these Haunted Mansion pins. I'm a huge Haunted Mansion fan. I love the attraction. I have a Haunted Mansion board that I'm going to put these pins on. Yeah, I cannot believe I have so many duplicates. It's crazy, but that's fine. You know what I'll do is I'll trade them at the dollar value that I paid for these. I'm better off trading them for other pins and just kind of socking this up as a loss, if you will. And some of them will likely end up in my eBay store simply because I don't know that I'll be able to trade 7 ballerina pins. Well, I don't need to trade 7. I need to trade 6, I guess. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 of them. And 6 of the, I don't know what they're called. They're from the stretching room. It's the gentlemen that are kind of in the mud and climbing on each other. I cannot remember the name of those characters. I'll have to look that up. But I have 6 extras of those. So this is going to be tough to try to find those last 2. But I guess there has to be somebody in my pin trading groups that has the Bride and the Hitchhiking Ghosts from this set that I can trade for. I'll keep my eyes open and maybe I'll buy a few more of these boxes. I don't know. I'm just a little bit afraid to get another big lot of ballerina pins if I were to do that. So anyway, thanks again for watching Plagowski Pins and Collectibles. It's always fun to unbox these blind boxes. I always enjoy them. And these pins are pretty decent looking and they're decent quality. So I'm not unhappy. I'm just a little bit bummed that I got so many duplicates, but yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles when you buy these lots of blind boxes. So anyhow, make sure that you subscribe because I will continue to do unboxings. I have Main Street mailboxes coming in. I have Kawaii blind boxes coming in from Japan. I'm waiting for those to arrive any day now, so I'll be unboxing those and sharing those with you. I also have a huge box of a private sale of non-Dizzy related pins that I bought that I'm going to be unboxing with you as well in the coming days. So there's lots to come on the pin selling, pin trading, pin reselling business. So thanks again for watching Plagowski Pins and Collectibles, and we'll see you next time. Bye.